I'm Jay Colleran, and I'm here with Vice President Operations, Mr. Sullivan. How are you today?
I'm doing great.
What should we expect in terms of cafeteria, cafe renovations?
I think the biggest thing that people will see initially is the change in the design of the cafeteria. The whole process is going to really pull everything out from the cafeteria windows where we do everything now. You go up, you look what you want, you order it, and then you pay for it, and then you leave. This is going to be much more like the food service at a ski slope lodge or the cafeterias out there. At the windows will all be the hot food, and then away from the windows will be self-standing things like a salad bar, a sandwich bar, a snack display, drinks, and then you'll grab the things that you want and then go out to the cashiers and check out. We really think this will speed things up.
What made you decide to choose this new food service for this year?
Probably two things. The palates, the tastes of our students seem to be becoming more and more sophisticated, and students saying they wanted a greater variety of foods and healthier foods. We've also had athletic coaches come in and say we want some better food for our athletes, both pre-game and during the week. And we felt the second reason leads to us, we're educators. We're here to teach the classes, run the school, clubs, sports. It's become so sophisticated and so much higher expectations that we don't think we could meet those needs. So FLIK has 250 different independent and private schools in their repertoire, and they know how to do food. So we think it's a great match. They really want to serve the school and the students and make it a lot healthier. And teach our students how to eat healthy, and then try some different foods that they've maybe never had before that might taste pretty good. Mm-hmm. So it's a higher level of food delivery that we can do. And we also want to have FLIK cater events, meetings, activities, all those kind of things that we just don't have the time to do now. They will have the time for.
Okay. Well, thank you for being here with us today, and I appreciate all the information.
My pleasure. We look forward to next year, but enjoy your summer first.
Hi, I'm Jake Colleran, and I'm here with Tyler Oldham, and this is
Tommy Hearn. I'm the corporate regional chef for FLIK Independent School Dining.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for having me.
Oh, of course.
What's the basis behind FLIK and your the healthy foods?
Yeah, so kind of our mantra is FLIK is fresh. So what we do things completely different than other companies. We do everything from scratch. We don't use any MSG. We don't use any frozen meats or seafoods. Everything is fresh, and they're good or best from the Monterey Bay Aquarium Seafood Watch, which we started many years ago. So if you've heard of that, you're welcome.
No.
All of our vegetables are fresh, all of our fruit is fresh, and we do small batch cooking. And so throughout the day, we're not going to make something at 10 o'clock and then have you try to enjoy it at 1:30. So throughout the day, we're making small batches of food.
Yes.
It's going to be nothing like you've ever seen. We're completely throwing out the whole model of what you have. The food is going to be up front and in your face and super colorful, super fresh. We're putting delis and salad bars out into the dining room with turkeys that have been roasted in-house, roast beef that's roasted in-house, all sorts of different spreads, the salads, all the dressings are made in-house. It's going to be completely amazing.
It's going to be amazing.
Amazing.
A big controversy this year in our school was the prices for the food. Went up quite a bit this year, and people were kind of confused why. What can we expect for pricing for food next year?
Yeah, so we want to keep prices down just as much as anyone. It doesn't do us any good to raise prices. We're not in a business to make money here. It's basically we work for you. So every penny we spend, we scrutinize over, and we make sure that we're getting the best value. The good thing is with us, we buy unconvenient foods, so we're not buying foods that are already prepped and things like that, which have a higher price. Anytime somebody touches a chicken breast, it goes up in price. So if you buy a pre-breaded, fully cooked chicken breast, that's going to be $3-4 a pound. When we buy it, it's a fresh, raw, all-natural chicken breast, and it's $1 a pound. So we keep our costs pretty low, and we don't add any pricing. We're going to try not to up anything. We keep a close eye on all the commodities, the beef market, the seafood, the chicken and things like that, and the vegetable market. If we have a freeze in Florida or one of the growing regions in the States, and they can't get a good yield on their crops, sometimes prices go up. If the price goes up and we don't make as much, or the school doesn't make as much, so be it. We wouldn't pass that on to you guys.
And how many schools does FLIK cater to?
Yeah, so we're super specialized. So all we do is independent schools. We don't do colleges or public schools or anything like that. It's just private and independent schools. And from New York to LA, we have about 250 schools.
Wow. Do you guys get your ingredients locally from Colorado, or is it all over the states and in bulk?
So we'll partner up with your local produce house, which will get as much local stuff as possible. What we try to do is, number one, go local. If it's available local and you can grow it local, we're going to buy it local. Second is organic. We want organic, clean, fresh produce, meats, anything we can get our hands on. And then we go to conventional, because I don't know how your pineapple season is here.
No.
But I'm guessing we might have to get it from Hawaii or Florida or more tropical regions.
Yeah, it's a little cold here.
Right.
Yeah. It's pretty limited.
You might be able to do avocados. You might have a big avocado season.
There's a huge avocado farm right on back.